Hello and welcome to Your Shout. This is a show where you send me clips taken of yourself on a mobile phone, ideally 60 to 90 seconds of you having a rant or having a whinge or saying who you want us to sign. You might be happy, you might be absolutely disgruntled with West Ham, but basically anything in the world of West Ham United in the last few days, send it to me and then I will give you your shout on this platform. Right, let's get straight to it. The kit's been launched. The new kit, well, it's not been launched, has it? It's been leaked. The kit's been leaked. This is Tom. Tom, he doesn't think the kit should have been leaked.
Hi, I'm Tom. I'm here today to talk about the new home shirt that we've seen online. It appears that it's on sale at the moment in Thailand already. I now find that a bit strange because I would have thought the club would have wanted to unveil the shirt themselves before we start seeing leaks of it online, which you're obviously going to get if it's already on sale in another country. Anyway, as for the shirt itself, I'll start by saying last year's home and away shirts were fantastic. I thought they looked great. I thought they looked plain, simple, lovely, absolutely fantastic. This year's, I've got to be honest, I'm not a fan of the home shirt at all. I really don't like the Umbro branding all down the side of the sleeves. If I'm honest, I think that makes it look a bit cheap and possibly a bit more like a training top. So for that reason, I'm not particularly a fan of it. I don't think I'll be buying it this year. I'll probably just buy the away shirt, which I do think has that nice, plain and simple look about it. Looks a bit more classic. Looks a great design. As for the home shirt, no, it's not for me if I'm honest. Thank you very much.
And thank you very much, Tom. Tom is not a fan of the new home shirt. Next up, we got Nibbles from the forum. I don't know if Nibbles is a fan of the home shirt. I guess we'll find out.
After the fairly rocky season that we've just had at our new home, I was really looking forward to the release of our home kit for next season. However, after seeing the leaks that came out a couple of days ago on Twitter, I've just been left really disappointed by the result. Like a lot of you, I don't like this kit at all, which is a shame really, because I think a jersey is meant to make a bit of a statement, but the only statement that this jersey gives off is I have no taste. Two big negatives for me would be the diamonds, the diamond strips, tapes, whatever you want to call them, running down the shoulders and the arms. I think even though they're meant to probably be a bit of an 80s throwback, I think they just make the kit look tacky. And the other big negative for me, of course, is the blue shoulders. I think they look awful. I think it makes the kit look like a bit of a Ricky Lake, if anything. The kind of kit that you could probably find in the Medina in Marrakesh. I'm not going to be paying 55 quid for this kit. I'll be sticking with my Bobby Moore, thank you very much. So it's a big no from me.
And so you should too, Nibble. The Bobby Moore looks very good. Medina in Marrakesh. This shows exactly what a sort of international group of fans we have. And if you watch how I've got 7 or 8 different videos today, and they have come from far and wide. Now, not everybody resides overseas. Some people just go overseas and for some reason send me a picture of themselves when on holiday with a turtle. Or is it a tortoise? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is Avit, and he wants to talk about the West Ham ladies team.
They've made Jack Sullivan managing director. I'm not sure what he's managing or what he's directing. I've never seen him over Thurrock. And what's he going to do? What is he going to do? Is he going to, I don't know, start an Xbox League with him or something? I don't know. Got to start kidding themselves. Start, whatever. They've got to stop kidding themselves. They've got to play football. They've got to win matches. Not talk all this talk the talk and talk the talk. They've got to win matches. And that's it. Easy. But I don't know what Jack's going to do. He's got to get rent a crowd. See how many turn up, eh? Let's see how many turn up. All your school mates, or like, probably some of them are still at school, but all your mates, all your like Twitter mates and your Facebook mates, get them all down there, bribe them if you can. You'd probably afford it. The tortoise has got no relevance on it. Okay, I'm not trying to say the defence is slow, nothing like. I'm not trying to say that at all. Oh, we're a bit snail's pace. Well, it's not a snail, it's a tortoise. They're not going, it's ever so good. The manager's going, it's ever so good. Oh, it's brilliant. We've got a 16-year-old we've got to answer to. Oh, fantastic. Oh yeah, next month they're having trials. I suppose they think Messi's going to turn up and say, oh yeah, I'd like to play for West Ham ladies. How about going out and finding the players? Making some moves. Oh, if you want to come and play for West Ham ladies, you can't pay you anything. Just turn up 3 days a week and like on a match on Sunday. We don't give you anything. Well, we might give you a bit of kit. Come on, Jack, pull your finger out. All your mates over there, Thurrock, cheering. Come on, you West Ham ladies. You can do it. Where's that tortoise gone?
Have it Hammer there trying to suggest that the West Ham ladies' defence is slow as a tortoise. I think we got that. Lionel Messi for West Ham ladies? I don't know, maybe. Stranger things have happened. Well, they probably haven't. Anyway, this is Steve, Jacko 1966 on the forum, and he's got something to say.
Hello guys, Jacko 1966 here. Steve, to those who know me. My thoughts on West Ham at the moment. Still feeling very positive about the Zabaleta signing. I think he'll do really well for us. I think he'll turn Sam Byram into a much batter player as well. So hopefully Sam will be mature enough to realise that and will learn all he can. Iheanacho, Batshuayi, either or both. I'd love both. If we could only have one, Iheanacho would be my choice. Younger player, really hungry. I think he'd do well for us as well. Season ticket relocation seems to be going as well as I think everyone thought it probably would. Baffles me how they can be so bad. But hopefully everyone gets what they're after. And then lastly, there's been talk of a Hammers Chat Summer Get-Together. An event, maybe a pub crawl. All I will say is this: I have been on a Hammers Chat pub crawl. It did not end well. You have been warned. Come on, you irons.
I don't know what you're talking about, Steve. As far as Byram learning the trade off of Zabaleta, well, I don't know. The news this week has suggested that Byram may well be off, possibly surplus to requirements of the club. Well, we'll have to see about that. The next video is from Ulsterhammer. Ulsterhammer, a big part of the forum, always follows all our videos. Thank you for sending this in, mate. And he's moving back. He's moving back to Ulster. He's residing in the he's in America at the moment. Anyway, so keeps the international feel going. Wants to talk about strikers.
On strikers, I think we absolutely have to go all out and get Iheanacho, get the bids in early. He's young, he's talented, he's got a point to prove because City aren't interested in him right now. People are worried about City wanting to have a buyback clause. If they buy him back, it means he scored goals and he's done well for us and we'll make a profit on him. The other one that people are talking about is Onyekuru. Probably said that wrong. He's Nigerian too. Worth a punt. The thing that worries me is when the African Cup of Nations goes around and both our strikers are gone, it's going to be a problem. I'd be more interested maybe in Max Cruz, a little more experienced, scored goals in the German league, as regarded as better than the Belgian league. If you have him as well as maybe bringing on the likes of Martinez and getting them involved a little bit more, getting them experienced, and we could get a lot of goals that we really missed last year by doing that.
Thank you very much for that, mate. Don't worry about the mispronunciation. If indeed it was one, you're in good company here. Now, Max Cruz, I mean, I love it when people make these suggestions. Players I've never even heard of, so my knowledge of the international game and the European game is very limited. But Kiwi Hammer is here, and he's got a suggestion of somebody a little more closer to home.
I'm not too sure about this. In Valencia, you know, that striker that we have that spent the last season on loan at Everton? Well, apparently him and Bilic have sat down and said, hey man, you're not exactly in my first team plans, to which Valencia has said, yes boss. So it seems Valencia is on his way out of West Ham. I feel kind of dejected a little bit because Valencia, for me, is one of the best players, just purely from a comedic standpoint. He's good with the ball in a more serious note, and although his first touch isn't amazing, he still is a quality player. So if he does go, then fair play to him. If he sticks around just as a squad player, again, fair play to him. But, yeah, it'll be tough saying goodbye to one of my favourite players.
Thank you for that, Kiwi Hammer, as ever. Like Senna Valencia, largely due to his comedic value, apparently. So I've certainly had a couple of laughs at him from time to time. This is sent in from Hal. Hal, again, wants to talk about strikers. This is the second to last video, both of them about the strikers. So let's hear what Hal's got to say.
Hi guys, I'm just here to talk to you today about the strikers West Ham United have been linked with this summer. So, I mean, the first one would be Michy Batshuayi from Chelsea. So, he hasn't played much last season, but he really has the cameos he's shown in Stamford Bridge last year, he's really looked very promising. He's a very quick player. His movement's great. He looks like he knows where the goal is. And he's very young, so there's a lot of room for improvement. I would say Anthony Modeste from Cologne. It's a funny player, really. He actually played for Blackburn a few years ago, and he didn't do much there. He was a bit of a flop, really. But he's gone back to the Bundesliga. He's actually scored 25 league goals last season in the Bundesliga. I think if you score 25 league goals in any league, you've got to be looking at him and think he could be one to fit into the Premier League. And then I think the last striker, I think that is exciting most people that we're being linked with, is Kelechi Iheanacho from Man City. He's only 20 years old, I believe. He's a very promising young striker. He's made quite a few appearances for Man City. Guardiola and Pellegrini before him believed in him. Like Batshuayi, he's very quick, got great movement, and he has come in with a few goals for the club. So to do that at such a big stage at such a young age, I think that speaks volumes. So I think personally he'd be my number one target.
Thanks for that, Hal. And Hal has high hopes. He sets his expectations very, very high. The next video, the last video, is from Bubbles. Bubbles isn't too hopeful that we're going to bring anybody in. Have a look.
Hey guy, Bubbles here. So, the question, what is recently happening at West Ham? Fortunately nothing, because our fucking bosses obviously don't think that we should buy someone or something. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, you know, the transfer window or whatever that the fuck that is, didn't start it yet. Well, it didn't start it, alright, it's true. Anyways, who thinks that we are capable of competing in the transfer window when all the clubs around the fucking Europe will try to buy the best? And people, I'm not talking about buying average players or average strikers. We should definitely try to buy something good. Why don't we do it? What's happening at West Ham? What is wrong with us? Constantly thinking Iheanacho, Batshuayi ship has sailed. It's not going to happen. Simply, well, you know how it is. Maybe Chelsea goes for Bakayoko from Monaco, and Monaco will probably lose Mbappe, and well, fuck it, they will want Batshuayi. Then they say, but Chelsea will sign Lukaku because Diego Costa will leave. Well, if they sign Lukaku, who is another striker that can play if Lukaku is injured? Yeah, exactly. My mother. No one. Iheanacho, this buyback clause shit. That basically means we didn't offer enough money. If we offered enough money, they would say, yes, come on, here you go, here's the cash, yes, thank you very much, see you later, alligator. You know, that's all bullshit. I don't believe it. You know, we are not splashing the cash. I'm really starting to be fed up with our owners because, like, this summer is crucial for us and all that shit, and they're doing basically nothing.
Bubbles there, who apparently his mother's going to be playing as understudy striker for Chelsea next season. Thank you very much to Bubbles and everybody else that sent in the videos. We can't do it without you. Literally, this show is about you. Just to reiterate, we want your sort of 60 to 90 second clips sent in to Gonzo. I'll write it down there. GonzoHammersChat@gmail.com. You send them in to me. Please make sure they are via email. You just record it on your phone, point your phone at yourself, blabber a load of rubbish to it, send it in to me. I'll do all the rest, but if it can be email and not anything else, it just makes it so much easier for me to swap it over and put it on the video. So yeah, GonzoHammersChat@gmail.com. That's about it. Please do stay tuned. This is going to be a really, really regular thing, because even since the first show, I've seen a load more videos have come in, a lot more interest, and people are asking about it all the time. So this is your shout. This is all about you. This channel is actually all about our forum members and people that follow Hammers Chat. All our opinions, myself and Gio and everybody else, we're all on the other channel. So don't think because you're subscribed to the other channel, you're subscribed to this one. You're not. There's a button there. What you need to do is you need to press it, and that's going to automatically subscribe you to us, and then you'll get notified whenever a new video pops up. So that's about it. So yeah, please do press that button right there, and don't forget gonzohammerschat@gmail.com to send me in your clips. We've got loads of stuff going on the main channel. We'll pop a couple of videos up there for you to link up and see what else is going on. Until next time, thank you very much for watching.